So as you can see on this slide, I've quickly highlighted what we can do with Iconnect. So one of the purposes we can use Iconnect for is for presentations, meetings, getting guest speakers. So you can do your meetings from your desk. Iconnect allows up to 6 cameras to be run at once, of course depending on the bandwidth. So we could use it to talk to our content writers, to our teachers, to our students, and to attend meetings without having to go anywhere. I guess one of the things that Iconnect can really do is bring teaching back to the online courses. So we could, in conjunction with the team, start allocating some hours for actual presentation time. The nursing teachers are doing this quite successfully now. So, like I say on the slide here, the little cartoon, we've probably seen it before on the internet, nobody knows you're a dog. So by using a camera, we can prove that we're not. You can get some real contact. With these whiteboard tools that we've got here, we can use those butcher paper activities that are probably familiar to our designers and our teachers in the classroom and actually draw. So whoever's operated the computer, just to the left of the whiteboard, probably above the B, is a little highlighter and a pen. You can click on that and we can draw on the screen, highlighting words. So you want to try that as well? Grab one of those tools just to the left of where I'm sort of hovering here, grab the pen or the text tool and have a go at drawing on the screen. Great. So you've got that interaction between the different people inside the room. We can screen share as well. So I might have a go at that. I can share my entire desktop or I can share a particular application. So I should be able to share my Chrome screen and demonstrate how to do something in my.TAFE, how to log on, how to submit assessment, how to do any particular task. And I guess Help Desk could use this in the opposite. The students could share their screen, and I'll just stop screen sharing, to demonstrate the problems that they're having. The other thing that it has is a file transfer. So we're using the my.TAFE Developer Exchange website at the moment. We can send files to each other. So I can send you a PowerPoint. It should come up on the screen after it's loaded on my end and prompt you to download that file. It's just uploading at the moment, about 50% through. So all of these functions are built into Iconnect. And I guess what I'm seeing a bit is that people are opening up a room that stays open for a month or a whole year. So you can go back into that room and continue working on different projects. It should record what happens on these whiteboards and you can collaborate. So I already mentioned the Help Desk support, but I've got a slide here for it as well. So you can use the screen capture. You can look at their screen, tell them exactly what they need to do. I have used Iconnect a couple of times for one-on-one my.TAFE training where I've explained concepts while the teacher's been sharing their screen and they've followed through and we've managed to conduct a training session that way. Like I've got on my screen there, one of the downsides, I guess, you might get a whole new set of technical issues trying to get that student to connect to Iconnect. So how do you get onto Iconnect? There is some moderator training that's required by Education Queensland, anywhere from 12 to 20 hours of professional development. I guess what you can do before getting that training though is we can create a room where everyone's a moderator. So I can set up a room for the nursing collaboration, for the ed support, for whoever wants it, so that you can get in there, experiment with it, or use it without being a moderator. The downside there is that everyone who walks into the room becomes a moderator, and I guess just has a bit of extra control inside the room, can change the settings and things like that. So we've got a whole heap of GCIT moderators already, and that's in no particular order. We've got plenty there. I don't know how many are actually using it, though we've got a Iconnect, I guess, community of practice being set up once a month from around the state. All of the Iconnect moderators are meeting and sharing stories and ideas and the ways that we're using it. So because you guys haven't got a microphone, you haven't got the opportunity to ask me any questions. So I'm going to come back upstairs now. See ya.